Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to share with you some projects that I've been working on. I actually really want to keep this little celestial cabinet now that I've made, but I do intend to sell it. However, this herbal shelf kind of thing, I am keeping that. That is the best thing I've ever seen in a charity shop ever. I'll give you a closer look in a moment. So yeah, I've been upcycling some things lately and I've been really enjoying the whole process, from finding items to buy that need a refresh to upcycling them to the kind of styles that I'm into. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, and I hope you stick around and enjoy the video. So I have sourced both of these items secondhand, and then I have upcycled them. So on the right there we have a celestial key or jewelry cabinet. I do in fact have a cabinet quite similar that I picked up quite cheaply in a charity shop. It has a cat on it, and I decided that I was going to keep it, and I put some jewelry in it. I would not use a key box personally because I kind of need my keys to be in sight. That's just something that helps me not lose them. So I personally would use it as a jewelry cabinet or something like that. And then on the left here we have a little herb slash apothecary kind of cabinet. Just move these bottles out the way a little bit. So I picked this up. I have painted it blue, this really nice blue color, and then I have stuck on it a painted plaster of Paris gold ornament of a sun face. So I actually picked this up in a charity shop and I just thought it was really adorable with its little cheeks here. But it needed a bit of paint, so I gave it a bit of a paint, and I've stuck it on here. I've actually put it on with a command strip. So one of the reasons is because there's quite a gap behind it and I wouldn't be able to glue that on. And then secondly, it can be removed if at any point you wanted to remove it. So I think it's the sort of thing you might put on your wall or use to decorate something. I think it might be vintage, so I didn't want to really glue it on. So I've put I painted it blue with a bit of gold, and then if we take a look inside, you can see, there we go, there's the rest of the cabinet. You just put your jewelry on here, and that's that basically. This is my second upcycled piece ever, so very new to it. I'm not an expert by any means and I have a lot to learn, so everyone's got to start somewhere. And yeah, I thought this idea came to me because I saw this and I thought, I don't want to just put that on my wall, I want to do something different with it. But I will be selling them because I don't really have a lot of use for it. And then we've got this apothecary cabinet on the left. So you'll see the colors are slightly different, so they are the same paint. However, this one I have put gold over most of it, maybe the entirety of it, whereas this one I just put it in some areas. So I think this wood is a bit more absorbent as well, whereas this is a very solid wood. This is a lot lighter. This was actually something that I bought from a charity shop a little while ago, and it was one of those gifts. Well, it would have been a gift set originally, and then somebody has obviously sent it to a charity shop, but you find that they have like a big lump of glue, and then they'll have like a body butter stuck to it, and they'll have maybe a soap in here, and just things like that. So I don't know if you can really get these anymore. I don't know if you can buy them brand new or anything, but I thought that could be upcycled. The wood was quite raw looking, and I think it made it a bit more absorbent, so I definitely needed more coats on this, and I think maybe that's contributed to the colour being a bit different as well. But yeah, so what I've done is I have put inside some candles. I put some herbs from my own collection. So in here we've got some agrimony. I've written on the bottom what they are. We've got some mugwort. This is a passion flower. This is actually from a plant in my garden. Got some salt, some hawthorn berries. We have got some lavender as well. I probably won't be selling it with the other bottles. I just thought I would just put them in there just for show. And then in the right hand side, I put something that I really enjoy. Like, I think you could use this for multitude of things, but I really wanted to do this because I was inspired by this that I bought, which I will talk to you about in a moment. So basically, you get a charcoal disc, you set a match to it, you get like orange streaks, and it burns the charcoal disc and it kind of goes grey, and then you pop on it a little incense. So I think these are frankincense, I cannot be sure because my frankincense resin looks very different to these. So yeah, I could not be sure, but I've just put incense on the bottom, and you pop it on and you put it in like a little heat proof dish or something, and then you just let the incense burn up. Basically, it's a very like nice little ritual to do. So yeah, that's that. And then I want to show you this thing here. I saw this cabinet in a charity shop, and I went up to my partner who was at the DVDs, as he often is, and I was like, I have found the best thing that I have ever seen in a charity shop and I'm gonna buy it. It was £15 and it says it's a spice rack. However, you know, if you're a little bit into herbs and things like that, you might think, actually, yeah, it could be a spice rack for your kitchen, or it could have other uses. So I have decided that I like the paint, don't get me wrong. I have decided that I'm going to upcycle it. So it is used. There is some donkey bits. There is a lot of signs of use and potentially needing a bit of work. I love how they've painted it with the two shades, and I think it's going to make a great cabinet for herbs and things like that. So I am into herbs. I have got these bottles that I'm going to put herbs in. I thought, how amazing to put some really cute little quirky little bottles in there. How adorable is that? I fell in love with it when I saw it. I had to buy it. I'm going to paint it dark green. I'm hoping to show you that at some point. So these two items here are going to be on my Etsy shop. But this item here, I'm keeping this. I don't actually have anywhere in my room to put it as far as I know. I thought maybe I could put it where this elephant is, and I decided I'm not going to do that. I decided I will put it behind the door. And the door opens fine, I've checked it. It's going to be perfect there. So yeah, even though it is needing a bit of work and I don't really have that much space for it, I really want to keep that. So, you know, some things just really stand out to you, and that really grabbed my attention, and I saw possibilities with it. So watch this space, and hopefully I will be able to show you what it looks like in the future. And yeah, so if you're interested in looking at these items on Etsy, I will put links down below if I have listed them already, and I will see you again in another video.